My family and I are in Europe for a month, and I'm going to be vlogging each of the cities that we go to, and we're starting off with Paris in France. It is currently almost 11 o'clock at night here, and we just came back from the airport. It was quite a long journey. We came from Brisbane in Australia, we went through to Dubai, and then from Dubai we came here. It's been a very long journey, we're very tired, but I wanted to document this experience to show not only all of the amazing things that we're going to see, but also give you some tips and tricks if you're going to be coming to Paris as well, and obviously all of the other places in the coming videos. So it's myself, my mom, and my dad that are traveling, so we've gotten a room that accommodates 3 people. Obviously make sure that you're being really smart about your bedding when you're trying to book things online. So door comes in here, nothing too fancy. We've got our bathroom here. It's actually got quite beautiful lighting in this mirror. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. This is the shower, nothing too crazy. I've got some soap there. That's the toilet. Got my little slippers on. The room's looking a bit crazy, but you basically got the TV, a window. It does open to get some air in because the room is not air conditioned, it's just temperature controlled. The mirror here that I just showed you, the small desk, a little like ottoman thing for you to sit on. That's the bed for my parents, and I am gonna be sleeping on that bad boy. Alrighty, it is our first morning in Paris. We woke up at like 4:50 in the morning because of the jet lag, where I don't even know what time it is, but we woke up. The sun is just rising now. It's nice and chilly, so the weather's great so far. And now we are on our way to our first train station so that we can go to the Eiffel Tower. We just got to our train station there. The walk was so pleasant from the hotel to here. It's just everything's so pretty and different and nice. But yes, this is our surrounding, and now we need to figure out how to get the train tickets. So we are currently at the Eiffel Tower's park. Like, I'm really at the park. So we just entered right there. It wasn't paid or anything, but you do need to go through a security check for them to look at your bags for you to be able to go into the park, which is now what we're going to explore. It is very, very loud, but we are, again, so we're inside of the Eiffel Tower park area. Can you hear that? It's there's like a marathon happening. We are exiting it now, and there's an amazing little path where you can get the best photos of the Eiffel Tower. It's such a nice view. I don't know if you can see that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding for free? We're at another viewing point of the Eiffel Tower. There's a lot of people approaching us, asking us to buy things, which we're just politely saying no. It's like around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I can safely say that it only took a few hours for me to be convinced that Paris is absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm in a movie. It is so, so nice. After a very long walk, we finally got to the Arc de Triomphe, if I said that correctly. there she is. It is huge. It's so impressive. Wow. We're gonna observe from afar for a little bit, and then we're gonna go down the set of stairs. This is a horrible idea.
Look at that.
To be able to go to the Arc itself. Against my own will, we just crossed that crazy roundabout. I really was not gonna do it. Maybe that's just me being boring, but we did. This is really impressive. It's probably one of the more impressive pieces of architecture I think I've seen ever. But obviously we still have the rest of Europe to go, but this is pretty cool so far. So on this trip, we are not going to be going to the Louvre for a number of reasons. It's on the pricier side. It's something that would take a lot of time for us to be able to really enjoy it. And because we're on such a tight schedule, we thought to maybe just leave it for another time. But we did at least want to come see it from the outside. So here we are. It's very easy to get here. We were at Champs-Élysées and we were, if I'm butchering that, I'm sorry, but we were there, so close to the Arc. And then there was a train line that basically takes you straight here. So we just finished having coffee at the Beau & Me cafe. It was so good. I found it on TikTok and I saved the video and we went there, we loved it. It was affordable. We got a croissant and it was less than €2, which is insanely cheap, even when we convert it to Australian dollars. We had a lot of food and I think in total, I don't think we spent any more than €40 between 3 people. Not too bad. We finished that and we spent some time planning what we're going to do today. And now we're on our way to cross the bridge and we're gonna see a couple of things like the Notre Dame and a bunch of other stuff, but you'll see that in a second. We are currently at the Luxembourg Gardens. It is massive, it is beautiful. I don't believe that we're gonna be able to explore heaps of it, mainly because it's massive and we've got a lot of other things to do and our feet can only do so much at a time, but it is really beautiful. If you've got more time in Paris, I would strongly recommend staying here for like a good couple of hours, walk around, explore everything. But even just from the teensy bit that we've seen, it's stunning. So, but then again, everything in Paris is. After a long day of walking around, we are at the Panton. This whole area is beautiful. It's so grand, it's so big. It's nothing like, obviously Australia does not have anything like this, so it's surreal. We're looking around and we can't even talk to each other. We don't even know what we're saying because it's all so amazing that we're just lost for words. But it's an amazing area here and there's a university right behind us as well, so it's pretty impressive. So we just went to this restaurant right behind us to try some very, very classic French foods.
Então, pegamos mais né? Aqui, vamos fazer a mesma coisa. É, olha isso, olha só, olha só.
Tá muito apimentado?
Não, olha isso.
Ué.
We had a French onion soup that was very classic. We had the escargot, so the snails. We also had frog legs, and it was pretty good. Snails, I would give it 7 out of 10. The frog legs, personally like a 6. The French onion soup, I think a solid 10. It is our 3rd day in Paris, our last full day. We just went to this Starbucks, which is super famous for how beautiful it is, and it absolutely is stunning. We sat there, I had a pumpkin spice latte, which I've never had before. It was really good. Now we are gonna go to a Zara because it's very cold and I need a jacket that I did not bring. So we're gonna do that, and then we're going to, I believe, Palais Garnier, which is the opera house. And afterwards, we're going to Lafayette, which is a collection of shops, like a shopping center. And then we're gonna continue on from there. If you want a free view of Paris, of the Eiffel Tower, of everything, go to Lafayette. It's like the big shopping center. And if you go up to the very top of the terrace, look at that. So we just finished our lunch. I've popped in all the information for you to go because it was amazing. It was so affordable. The service was great. There were menus in so many different languages. So it was definitely something that's very accessible if you're on a bit of a budget and if you don't speak French. Now we just saw Moulin Rouge, which was amazing and such a cool historical place to go. Maybe one day we'll go for a performance, not this time though. So we went past that and now we're at this cemetery. I'll pop in the location. We're gonna have a little bit of a gaze and then we're gonna keep going up to Montmartre, and we've got a couple of things to see there. So let's go. Look, walking up all of these stairs and hills is rough. I realized that I never filmed an outro, so we're gonna do that now. I really hope that this video was helpful and that you learned something new, whether you've already been to Paris or if it's gonna be your first time. After Paris, my family and I went to a bunch of other places in Europe, so stay tuned for those videos as well. If you want to keep up with me, you should definitely subscribe. I've got other videos on my channel, like a short film that I directed last year, which is super exciting. If you liked this video, it would really mean the world to me if you gave it a like, left a little comment, and you could even go as far as subscribing. That's everything I have for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.